Rob from HopZine.com. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time we've got a bit of a beast. It's a bottle of Gouden Carolus Cuvee van de Keizer. It's the blue or blau. It is 11% ABV from the Brouwerij Anker. So yeah, 11% ABV. I can't find a hell of a lot of information about this beer, but huge thanks to the good man Jens for King of the Beer Mail for sending me this bottle to take a look at. I've got a couple of friends over tonight. We're having a bit of a bottle share of Belgian beer. Got some cheese, got some cured meats and stuff like that going on, and I thought this isn't the average beer that you're just going to kind of drink for yourself. It's a sharer, and at 11% it's probably a good job. Yeah, I can't find a hell of a lot about it, but it says on the back of the bottle, I don't read these things out very often, but I think it's worth it. It says, Cuvee van de Keizer is brewed every year on the 24th of February on the birthday of Charles V, and in limited quantity of this caramelised malts, and it's 11% alcohol give this beer the warm roundness of wine together with a refreshing taste of beer. I don't think it's barrel aged or anything like that. I think it's just one of those kind of beers that I've got a lot of. Sorry, I'm just going to move my light. There we go. Just getting a bit of severe lighting going on. Yeah, it's just one of those beers that, I mean, come on Jens, you mean sending me these monster beers? I can't drink them all myself unless you want to see me absolutely arseholed on camera. So yeah, I'm going to take this upstairs and share it with a couple of friends. But I've heard good things. Good pop. It's not spewing everywhere, which is always encouraging. I mean, it's one of those beers on Rate Beer they call like a Belgian strong ale or something. There's boring and generic or something like that. But it's one of those beers that, I mean, on Rate Beer it's 100, and it's not something I speak very often about on these videos, but I think it's definitely worth mentioning. Beer in the glass, a really nice kind of pouring it had beautiful clarity, but I mean, because it's such a dark beer, it's a really kind of like dark cherry head, decent. I mean, so it's quite a fizzy looking head. It's got, I'm trying not to get aromas because I just got a preview there, but yeah, the head is like a warmish grey, a fizz of warmish grey froth. So let's check out the aroma. Good lord, big sweet caramel. There's maybe kind of a hint of like red apple, maybe like red delicious apple. Vanilla without a doubt. A hint of marzipan. Yeah, kind of caramel is by the absolute bucket load. Back end it's getting a little bit sweaty. Keep coming back to it. It's all about caramel, maybe a hint of sherry, but that's it. I mean, it surprised me. The aromas really surprised me. I was expecting this big kind of raisin, plum, jammy kind of traditional Belgian kind of quad type dealio, but this smells lovely. So let's dive in. Big thanks Jens, thanks for sending this over. Cheers. That's really good. Wow. Huge sweet malts. Yeah. Big juicy sweet apple. Caramel by the absolute bucket load. Demerara sugar. Good amount of carbonation, good amount of body. Maybe a hint of dark chocolate covered marzipan. Really drinkable, good amount of mouthfeel, but then the carbonation kind of keeps it brisk and keeps it moving along. Yeah, bruised apple core. Maybe a hint, once again, sherry, port, that type of thing. Ends quite juicy and clean, like that first bite of that red apple once again. So it's primarily at this point, I'm sure that as we go upstairs and sip on this for the next half hour or so, I'm sure a lot more will come out. But at this moment. It's definitely on that kind of sweet caramel, sweet juicy red apple, sugary but not too sweet, beautifully estimated and really nicely done. That caramel is dropping off a little bit now. That's lovely. And it's really drinkable as well. It's got maybe a mild cocoa thing going on as well. So this is a 2012. As you can see on the neck there, if you can focus in. There we go. Gouden Carolus, Cuvee van de Keizer, 11% ABV. Huge thanks to Jens. As I said, king of the beer mile, one of the most generous men in Europe. Big thanks for giving me this opportunity to try this beer, and my friends upstairs. I know they're going to love it because I do. And I'll see you next time. I'm Rob from HopZine.com. See you soon. Cheers.